A beautiful summer night in Southern California. First of three between the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Brock Stewart gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Matt, last game he gave up 6 earned runs. So this game, obviously, if he can cut it in half to 3 earned runs, it's going to be an improvement on his performance. So let's see how he executes early in the game.
Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Fielder, number 20.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Forsythe is there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. It's a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
Here's Drew Stubbs now. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball. This team as they enter play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Hit to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. From the stretch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Twins are set down 1-2-3, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Irvin Santana is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
So digging in now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, it hasn't been pretty. I mean, the pitching was not there. They didn't play very well. They got blown out the first 2 games. You just hope you get good quality starting pitching in this one, and you have a chance to play good baseball and maybe win a game.
Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's hit 7 home runs in his last 10 games. I mean, he's carrying the entire offense right now. When you see a guy like this on this kind of a hot streak, you've got to stop and see what he does.
Here's Corey Seager having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Matt, you know, Dixon's interesting. I've seen a lot of pitchers complain because he's a hitter's umpire. He's really tight on the corners. You got to basically put the ball in the middle of the plate to get that call. Pitchers can't stand it. Hitters love him.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stubbs has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We are still scoreless. Digging in, Miguel Sano. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. The 2-2 one more time. Popped high in the air. Seager is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers.
And
I'm looking at Jock Peterson out there roaming the outfield. I love how aggressive he is, and we've talked about that with different players, but he is not afraid to leave his feet and take that gamble.
So striding in, Ben Paulson, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. Here comes the first pitch. Little tapper down the first baseline. Belanger over to his left, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Fastball up in the zone, but it's strike three called, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club.
Cody Bellinger.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here it comes. Now this is popped up. Room, however, behind the plate for Castro. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Twins. And I'm looking down there at second base at Brian Dozier. I love how this guy turns the pivot. He'll hang in there with the best of them, and he's got the arm strength to turn the tough one.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball one.
Outside.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High pop up. Paulson is there for it. 2 down.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Standing in, Logan Forsythe. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Santana steps into the windup. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Stubbs has a beat on it, and the inning is over. So very nice work there by Santana. Still nothing. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Stepping up now, Jorge Polanco. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 54, Irvin Santana.
At the plate, Irvin Santana. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler ranging back at the track. He's there and records the first out. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. In now is Yasiel Puig. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Ready with another 2-2. Line towards center field. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Hey, look, he may be hitting at the bottom of the order, but you put him in another lineup, he's at the top. This lineup is loaded. Don't overlook him.
Rock Stewart.
Into the box, Brock Stewart wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for LA. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Rosario. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And now a pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Ready for another chance? Drew Stubbs comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here's Brian Dozier now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. dive back in. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here he comes again. 1-2. Another one sent foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. One left for Minnesota. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year Corey Seager settles in to start things out. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. And now a pitch on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
In now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Dodgers down in order through 4, still tied 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Paulson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Paulson.
First delivery to him on the way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
The 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, he's been struggling, and they're coming right after him. He finds himself once again in an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. In there, strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And low. It's a ball and a strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. Halfway home, still no score. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 31 for him on the season. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Up next for the Dodgers,
standing in now, Logan Forsythe. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball's down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
In now is Yasiel Puig, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball, he was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Rock Stewart.
Stepping in now, Brock Stewart, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Spin throw gets him at first. A great play there as runners do move up to second and third.
The batter, left fielder, Chris Taylor.
Ready for another shot now, Chris Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Good movement there on the fastball as Santana gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
The way the game is played today, the leadoff guy, he drives in 2 runs, and you don't think a whole lot of it because he's now one of the guys that's an RBI producer. This is not your dad's old game. This is the new school.
Here's Corey Seager. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Sano has got it, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Twins nothing. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jorge Polanco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air out to left field. Taylor moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 54, Irvin Santana.
Joe Mauer has moved out into the on-deck circle, so that'll signal the end for Santana in this one.
Joe Mauer.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run, 10 RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Eddie Rosario.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third, and he will make it up to third here. Good instincts to take off on what should be scored a passed ball. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
2-1. Here it is. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely
16.
pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Here's Drew Stubbs now as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Ross Stripling, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Ross Stripling.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Grounded down the third baseline. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch and the inning is over. A run for the Twins and it comes on this RBI double. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Twins 1. Dan Moore is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Dan Moore.
Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Justin Turner.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Nope,
and that misses ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier has it. A quick out number one.
Now batting, center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a liner, but foul. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll tack on the run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Hey, great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Soft liner towards short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but because he keeps that bat in the plane so long, he picks up cheap hits like this soft liner. He's just a good hitter.
Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double, and maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Yeah, and you wonder if that stays in the park, did they send him home there? Well, it's a moot point now because they've got runners on second and third after that ground rule double.
And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers, pitcher Ross Stripling.
Now in the box, Ross Stripling. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Here's Miguel Sano. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Ready with the 0-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit out towards second. Forsythe ranging to his right. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ben Paulson.
Ready once again, Ben Paulson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Standing in now, Max Kepler. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Buddy Bashir gets the call from the pen to take over on the.
Buddy Bashir.
Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Chris Taylor.
Hit on the ground to short. Polanco moving to his right, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Right side, hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Bottom of the 7th inning. Will go at least one plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
35, Cody Bellinger.
In now, Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Dodgers leave one as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
52, Pedro Baez.
Now at the plate, Jason Castro. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Jason Castro.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. The 0-2 home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
So the Dodgers trying to close this one out in front of the home crowd here at Dodger Stadium as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7+. Ready for another shot now, Jorge Polanco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there, 0-1.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Robbie Grossman will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Robbie Grossman.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Forsythe dives and makes the stop. It's there, and he's out. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Matt Belisle enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Jock Peterson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Stubbs going back on it to the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Stepping into the box, Logan Forsythe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Forsythe rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
In now is Yasiel Puig as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a line drive. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. There is Dozier on to first, and there are 2 down.
The pitcher, number 52, Pedro Baez.
Chase Utley will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Pulled toward right center field. Stubbs moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Twins. It's now 5-1. A nighttime shot of the sprawling city of Los Angeles. We're back on MLB Network. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Kenley Jansen.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Left fielder number 20, Eddie Rosario.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
I'm a little surprised right now. He finds himself down 0-2, but he has been extremely hot. But the surprise is they're coming after him, even on this hot streak.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch to short. Seager takes it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Center fielder number 16.
A reminder that coming up after the ball game tonight, we'll have full highlights of the game exclusively right here on the show. Here's Drew Stubbs now. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled back. The 0-2 home. That misses. 1-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's Brian Dozier now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here it comes. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Swing and a liner. Foul. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Los Angeles Dodgers earn home victory number 50 on the season. Brock Stewart gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he allows only 2 hits in 5+ innings of work. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Twins, 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. A reminder that post-game bus service on Metro bus routes 2, 3, and 4 is available at the corner of Sunset Boulevard.